So whatever we have discussed in the last class, that also very important topics with respect to the number system. So here in number system part 2 we will discuss some concepts. So these concepts are very important concept, and then we will start discussing your questions also. So here today's topic is how to find the remainder for a given number. This is a very important topic. Each year, if you go through the previous year question papers, each year there was a question from this topic. In some way they will put this kind of things. So here you need to know about the some basic things. So the basics is, when you divide a number, when you divide a number, okay, so let us take okay, whatever be the number, so let us take number with 10, with 10 you will get the remainder as single digit. Please remember, single digit only you will get. Now whatever be the number, let us take your 343. If you divide with 10, so your 3 times 30, 43, 4 times 40, you will get a single digit as the remainder. So please remember these concepts, very important concept. So in order to save your time and eliminate the options quickly, you can able to use this one. So now same, when divided by 100, you will get a 2 digit as a remainder, 2 digit as a remainder. So when you divide with 1000, you will get a 3 digit as a remainder. So this is basic type you need to know. So next thing here, to find a remainder, the rule number 1. So here, in order to multiply and divide the product with 7, in order to find the remainder is the lengthiest task. So to find out the remainder, find the separate remainders. Okay, the remainder of 30 by 7, remainder of 31 by 7, remainder of 32 by 7. So here 2 is the remainder. Then here 3 is the remainder. Here 4 is the remainder. Now multiply this, then divided by 7. So here 6 into 4, 24, right? 24 divided by 7. So therefore the remainder is 3. So this is the simplest method to find out the remainder. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is the simplest method. So next one is same thing you can do with respect to the addition also. 30 by 7 plus 31 by 7 plus 32 by 7. So here remainder in this case is 2, remainder in this case is 3, remainder in this case is 4. Add everything, then so 9 by 7, so remainder is 2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is this concept applies, listen carefully. There are two rules in which are effect in order to deal with the larger power. So the concept here is powers. In the previous rule 1 and rule 2, we have not dealt with the powers. Whereas when you are dealing with the powers, you have lot of method to solve that question. So this is one way to solve that kind of question. For example, let us take 81 the whole power 99. When it is divided by 10, what is the remainder? So normally, if you don't know the logic, your mind comes like this: 81 into 81 into 81 into like this. 99 times have to do, and then you need to find the product, and then you need to find the remainder. So this only comes in the mind actually. But if you know the logics, easily you can able to solve. So here, so 81 whole power 99 by 10. Check whether this can be written in the form of ax plus 1 the whole power n plus a. Sorry, divided by a. So this can be written as 10 into 8 plus 1 the whole power 99 by 10. Yes, this can be written. So now a in the case is, in this case a is 10. So therefore ax, x here nothing but this is the x. Ax plus 1 the whole power n. N is nothing but 99 divisible by 10. When you can express in the form of ax plus 1 the whole power n, then without solving you can say that the remainder is 1. So that is the thing provided here. We will get the remainder 1 directly. There is no matter how large the value of power n is, the remainder is 1 only. So please remember this one. You don't have to mind about the powers. Fine. Now, understood with this concept?
Yes, sir. Sir, is there any number we can't express in this form, ax plus 1?
Even lot of numbers are there which we cannot express in this form.
Sir, for can you please give an example?
Yes, we will see. This is only for expression which can be expressed in the form. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, if we can express the following questions in the form of ax minus 1 the whole power n by a, the remainder, okay, you cannot express, okay, don't take this one. Then there is no matter how long the power n is. If n is even, the remainder is 1. If n is odd, the remainder is minus 1. So now listen carefully. 79 the whole power 99, when it is divided by 10, what would be the remainder? Okay, what would be the remainder? So now in this case, 10, this can be expressed in the form of 10 into 8 minus 1 the whole power 99. So in this case, a is 10, x is 8, n is 99. This can be expressed in the form of ax minus 1. Now the thing is, you will get a minus 1 as the, now remainder will become minus 1 directly. So that is the case I have provided. Now read carefully. If the power is odd, if the power is odd, then the remainder is minus 1. After you found minus 1 as the remainder, you need to go with the power. When the power is odd, you need to take minus 1 as the remainder. If power is even, what would be the answer? Power is even means, then you will get
Plus
a
1.
plus 1
Plus
as
1.
the
Plus
remainder.
1.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us find some other models here. So what Manika was asked, that model we will see here. You may say that concept as a cyclicity concept, or else I will tell you some other concept. So here, express the given. So this model can be applicable in all the problems. You can use this model. Express the given in terms of getting +1 or -1 as remainder. So this method can be applicable in all the cases. So first of all, you need to know about the positive remainder and negative remainder concept. So +1 is the positive remainder, -1 is the negative remainder. So here, what do you mean by positive remainder and negative remainder means? Okay, in both the cases, you need to get the same answer. So now listen carefully. 7 divided by 8. Okay, so now listen, one concept you need to know. When numerator is lesser than the denominator, then remainder is numerator itself. Remainder is numerator itself. So now in this case, what would be the remainder? Remainder is 7 itself. Okay. So now let us do this one with respect to negative remainder concept. Here is the negative remainder. So now 7, here 8. 8 ones are 8 here. So now -1 is the negative remainder. Now in this case, what will you do? Listen carefully. Okay. If resultant is negative, if the resultant is negative, then remainder, so this can be written as -1 by 8, isn't it? -1 by 8. If the resultant is negative, then the remainder is, take this model, denominator plus numerator. So in this case, denominator is 8, numerator is -1. So now 7. So both the cases, the remainder is 7. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have to think in that way. Okay. Don't think -1 as the remainder. If it is negative, if the resultant is negative, then the remainder is denominator plus numerator. So here in this case also 7. Both the cases you can say 7 as the remainder. Now let me give you another example. Anybody wants another example?
Yes, sir.
Now listen. Let me do 42.
Yes, sir.
42 divisible by 4. So 10 times 40. So 2. 2 you can take it as a positive remainder. So this is the positive remainder. Positive remainder when you are dividing 42 with 4. Okay. Now what you need to do is you need to find out the same remainder with respect to by using the negative remainder concept. So here 42, right? In order to find a positive remainder, what we have done is we have found the nearest number or else nearest multiple of 4 with respect to 42. So that is 40. And what would be the another nearest number with respect to multiple of 4?
44.
44. So now listen. When you take a 40 here, you are getting a positive remainder. Positive remainder. When you are taking 44, what will happen? 44, right? Let us take a here 42. You are taking a 44 here. So which means that 4 into 11 times. So here in this case -2. Listen, you should not say -2 is the answer. You should not say. You should have to get a +2 as the remainder. So in this case, what will you do? Actually, what you got here, use this method. What you got here, you got minus 2 by 4 here in this case, isn't it? If the resultant is negative, then what would be the remainder now? What is the remainder? Numerator, sorry. What would be the remainder?
4 minus 2.
4 plus
Okay,
2.
denominator plus remainder. So therefore r is equal to 2 in this case also. Understood?
Yes, sir.
See here, both the cases. So this concept is called as negative remainder. This concept you can call that as a positive remainder. Understood? Both the cases we are getting the same answer. See here also 2. This is positive remainder. Positive remainder also we are getting 2 as a remainder. In the negative remainder also we are getting 2 as the remainder. But procedure you need to follow carefully.
So in the green part, you have written d plus n, and that is 8 minus 1. N is numerator or remainder?
Here, see here. In this case, I have encircled. No, in this case, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. Clear? We have
Okay,
expressed.
sir.
We have expressed. Listen carefully. Here also, I have expressed here. Check here. Minus 2 by 4, isn't it? So in this case, this is n and this is t, isn't it? Always remember,
Yes, sir.
remainder is some number means minus 2 by when you are dividing some number with the 4, you are getting the remainder. Clear? Suppose if you having confusions to understand means you can take it as a r also. Clear?
Okay, sir.
You can take it as a r. If anybody wants me to change it as a r, we can change minus 1 as a r also, not an issue. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Here minus 2 as a r. Then what you have to change here? D plus r. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that
Yes, sir.
is fine. So now, so next one, you can do plus 1 or minus 1 as the remainder. So now let us solve one question. So that would be the better. Here, after this class, I will give you one link. Okay. Please watch it, learn it completely today itself by spending some quality time. I'm very sure that that would be, you will learn even up to CAT questions. I don't know how many of you seen that recording. Last year also we have provided. So this year also after this class I will give you. It's a completely remainder concept I have taught up to CSAT level and then CAT level also. That concepts and all you people learn. Here we will see only the CSAT level. If you want to learn additionally, you people please watch that recording. I will give you after some hours, or else I will ask team members to forward that one. So now listen. So this was asked in UPSC 2021, dealing with the higher powers. Okay, 3 power 2019 is divided by 10. Divided by 10. Find the remainder. Good question. This is good question. This can be done by using many ways. Find remainder. I will tell you the best method. Okay, one method is the best method. You people learned the unit place concept.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
will
sir.
happen if the unit place contains 3?
Has power has to divide by 3.
Huh?
By 4. By 4. By 4.
By 4. Then what will happen here? 5 times complete, then 1 0, then 9, 4 times, then 16. So here 3. So now this 3 power 2019 can be equivalent to, or else written as 3 power 3, isn't it? Since the remainder is not equal to 0. When remainder is 0, then will you take 0 here in the power?
No, sir.
No,
4.
sir. 4.
Yes, fine, very good. So now when the remainder is not equal to 0, then you people doing this one. So now what is the thing? 3 power 27. When 27 is divided by 10, what would be the remainder? 7. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is why I mentioned unit place concept plays a vital role. So please remember, learn the unit place concept. That is very much important. I will tell you now. So now we will do in another method. So what I mentioned, check getting the remainder as express the given as getting plus 1 minus 1. Now let us check with the positive remainder. Plus 1 as a remainder concept. Plus 1 as a remainder concept. Okay. Here, what is 3 power 1? 3 power n is 3. When you divide this 3 with 10, you will get a 3 as a remainder. Since 3 by 10 is nothing but when the numerator is less than the denominator, the remainder is 3. So it is not giving plus 1. So then do not take that one. Now 3 power 2. 3 power 2 is nothing but 9. When this 9 is divisible by 10, okay, here we are getting minus 1, isn't it? Since this can be expressed as 9 here, okay, 10 here, 1 times 10, you are getting minus 1. This concept will apply with respect to the negative remainder concept, isn't it? We are getting minus 1 as the remainder.
Yes, sir.
What I have mentioned, you can express in terms of plus 1 or minus 1. Here, 3 square, if we take 3 square, we are getting minus 1 as the remainder. So now listen carefully. Here itself I will tell you the minus 1 remainder concept. So now what power gives you 9 with respect to base 3? 2, isn't it? What power gives you 9 with respect to base 3? 2 gives. Now what you need to do is you need to divide that power with 2. So in this case what will happen? 1009, isn't it? Therefore 2018, the remainder here is 1. Now listen, after knowing this one, 3 power 2 gives you minus 1, then what you need to do is you have to split that power. 3 power 2019 can be written as, you know, the division algorithm. Division algorithm is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. That logic you need to apply. So base here is this one. This can be applied as 2 power 1009 plus 1. So you know basic concept called as a power b plus c can be written as a power b into a power c. If base is common, powers getting added. So that logic. So now I am using that only. So this can be written as 3 power 2 into 1009 into 3 power 1. Now again listen carefully. Another one, a power b the whole power c can be written as a power bc. Same logic we are going to use here. So now a power bc can be written as a power b the whole power c. So this can be written as 3 power 2 into 1009 into 3 power 1. Now divide this with 10. Now this 3 power minus 2 gives you minus 1 as the remainder. That only we have found this one. 3 power minus 2 gives you minus 1. So minus 1 the whole power 1009. Okay. So divisible by 10 here. Here 3 power 1. So minus 1 power odd number is nothing but a minus 1 into 3 by 10. So now minus 3 by 10. So now minus 3 by 10. If resultant contains negative, then what will you do? If the resultant contains negative, denominator plus numerator, then 10 minus 3, which is equal to 7. In this case also we are getting 7 as the answer, isn't it? Yes,
Yes, sir.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Now listen, we will check to get the plus 1 as the remainder. So in this case completed. So let us do here with the plus 1 as the remainder. So this is with respect to this one. So now let us find the plus 1 case. Now 3 power 3. 3 power 3 is nothing but 27. 27 is divisible by 10. It gives you 7 as the remainder. No, not in case. We are expressing plus 1. Now 3 power 4. 3 power 4 is nothing but 81. Yes, when 81 is divisible by 10, this gives you remainder as 1 plus 1, isn't it? Yes, understanding?
So this is quite complicated.
Not complicated. You need to learn this method. No other way. You
So the
need to,
first method, unit digit concept,
not
that
applicable in
was
all
easy.
the cases.
Okay, sir.
In all the cases, not applicable. Here, plus 1 and minus 1 concept applicables in all the methods. It is not
Okay.
complicated. You need to check the cyclicity. So that is the very important. What we are doing is we are just finding out the number expressing, giving you plus 1 or minus 1 as the remainder. So if you know the tables, then it would be very easy. 3 power 4 gives you 81. Simple. When 81 is divisible by 10, you are getting plus 1 as the remainder. So that is the logic here. Okay, first time if you are seeing this thing means surely you will feel, but learning surely this is very important model. That is why I am teaching you this method. Any question solved by this method, 3 power 2019, any power can be solved by using this method, plus 1 or minus 1. This is the logic you need to learn. So now 3 power 4 only gives plus 1 as the remainder. Then what you need to do is you need to divide 2010 with 4. Here in this case 2. Understood why 2 here, why 4 here? So in this
Yes,
case,
sir.
in a minus 1, 3 power 2 minus 9, that gives you minus 1, which divided by the 10. So here 381 only gives you plus 1 as the remainder. In this case, the power of 3 is nothing but a 4. So therefore, please remember this thing. So here 504 gives you remainder as 2016. So remainder as 3. So now what you need to do is you need to express this one. 3 power 2019 can be written as 3 power 4 the whole power 504 into 3 power 3. Simple. That logic only we are applying. 3 power, this one 4 is nothing but the divisor, the power to the power is nothing but the quotient, then 3 power 3, that is the remainder. This form, this format we are applying here also. Now this has to be divisible by 10. Now 3 power 4, 3 power 4 gives you what remainder? Plus 1 when divided by 10. So therefore 1 power 504, 3 power 3 by 10. Now 1 power anything is nothing but a 1. This is positive. Now this one is nothing but 27. 27 by 10. What would be the remainder? The remainder is 7. Clear? We are dealing with the remainder. Please remember that one. Anybody having a doubt with respect to these methods? If yes, yes. No means no. Simple. So
No, sir.
next one. Listen. Next one I will tell you the another method. So far how many methods you all learned? Please remember.
What
One
this?
one question can be solved. Same question can be solved in many different ways. Okay, I'm not erasing since I have copied that also. Please don't get a panic. So that method's also there. So here why I'm erasing is I will tell you the another method since you people are getting panic. I will tell you the another method. So that concept is called a cyclicity concept. I will tell you the cyclicity concept. Okay. So what about the question? you need to find out the cyclicity for that question. Okay, if you know the cyclicity, then you can able to solve that question. Okay, but you know, you need to learn how to find out the cyclicity concept. Listen, repetition we have to see. So 3 power 1, 3, 3 power 2, 9, 3 power 1, 3, 3 power 2, 9, this one is 7. Okay, 3 power 4 is nothing but water. 3 power 4,
81.
81.
81.
This is 27. Fine. 3 power 5, 243. 3 power 6, shall we say 729?
Yes, sir.
Now listen carefully. This is more than enough to find out the cyclicity. Listen carefully. The unit place repeats after every 4 cycle. Check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then here check 9. 9 also repeat every 4 cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth cycle. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now what would be the 3 power 7? You can say
7
7.
will be the
Yes,
unit
simple.
place.
Simple. What would be the 3 power 8? 3
1.
power 8? 1.
1.
1.
1.
Simple. 3 power 9? Again is going to be the 3. Isn't it? So this is the thing.
Yes.
Here the cyclicity for this question. Since base is 3. The cyclicity for the base 3 is what? 4. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Ah,
sir, this is why we need to divide it by 4.
this is why?
We are using to divide it by 4 the
Ah,
power of.
4. 4. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Since the cyclicity is 4.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So this concept also, unit place concept also applies. So now even let us take a, you can take any, so here 2, you people take 2. Tell me the cyclicity of 2. 2 power
5,
1
sir.
is what? 2 power 2 is what? 4.
4.
2 power 3 is 8.
8.
2 power 4 is 16. 2 power 5 is what? 2.
32.
Again, can we say 4 for this one? Cyclicity? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Every fourth cycle it's get repeated. If you can see 2 power 6, 2 power 6 is nothing but water. 64. Since
64.
see 2 power 2
61.
cycle is repeated here with 2 power 6. So therefore, understood? Cyclicity is 4. Now listen carefully. So what logic you have followed there in the unit place? 2, 3, 7, 8. 9401562378. You know the phone number, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Now let us check with the 7. 7 power 1, 7. 7 power 2, 49. 7 power 3, 7 power 3, 3
343.
343 243
243.
So this is 49, right? 49 into 7, isn't it? Then what is 7 power 4? First of all, 49 into 7,
Unit
find
digit
out.
is 1.
Hmm?
For 7 power 4, unit digit will be 1.
7 power 4. Unit place is 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So now, since here 7 multiply simple. Now 7 power 5. So here multiply 7. It gives repeated again 4, 1, 2, 3, fourth cycle, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So you have understood now 2, 3, 7 follow same cycle. Now, next thing you need to understand here. 8. Check with 8. Check with 8. 8 power 1, 8. 8 power 2, 64. 8 power 3, what?
2.
2
5 and 2.
that's it. You just multiply the unit place, simple. 2 into 8 are 6 are
6.
yeah. 6 into 8 are 48. 4 are, isn't it?
Yes,
8,
sir.
right? So 4 cycle now. 1, 2, 3, 4 cycle. So that is why I gave in the unit place itself. These follows the same pattern. 2, 3, 7, 8 follows the same pattern. So now let us check with the 6. You people check with the 6. We are done with the 2, 3, 7, 8. You people done with the 6. 6 for 1, 6. 6 for 2,
6.
6. Understood? Huh? Then it follows how many cycle?
1.
Cyclicity here is 1 only. Understood? Then you can check with the 5. Can we say cyclicity here is 1?
Yes, sir.
Check with the. So what is the thing here? 0, 1. Right. 1 is fine. 0 is also fine. Now, understood how to find out this one? How following, how it is following, etc. Isn't it?
Yes,
2,
sir.
3, 4, 7 follow same cyclicity. 4. Remember that one. Unit place is. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very important model. Okay. So 2020 there was a question. Listen, I will tell you. So let us solve 2021 question. 2021 we have done. So let us solve 2022. This question was nice question. People, if you practice this kind of question, then only you can able to solve. So this kind of question. So also I have discussed as a recording also, and also forward to the team, and they have also given to the. I think in your batch also they have provided. I think so.
So yes, there is a miscellaneous video. Yesterday it was provided.
What yesterday?
Sorry, on Friday. Friday evening.
No, 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 not that one. Not Friday's case.
Okay, okay. That different remainder theory you are talking about in last batch you also provided. That
No, no,
one,
no.
no?
I'm
Okay.
just asking you about the questions. That 2022 question with respect to the remainder. That one you people got.
That I don't know.
That already provided to in your group, but you people are not even minding. Just keeping as a muted and very important things also you people muting and I don't know what makes complicated for you people to keep that as a unmuted. That is not a chat. That is the class. 91 into 92 into 93 into 94 into 95 into 96 into 97 into 98 into 99.
Yes, sir.
Which
You provided with solution, sir.
I have provided with the
Yes,
solution
sir.
recording also
Yes, sir.
explained very detailedly. So now listen. What is the remainder when this is divisible by this one? Can you say options are 3, 2, 1, 0. What would be the options? Listen to solve this question. So finally, listen, this kind of question you are seeing newly. Okay, even if you take this single digit and multiplying, okay, you will not get a 4 digit here. Check here, you will get a, whether you will get a 4 digit here, even when you are multiplying the unit place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 72, 42, 26, isn't it? Check there. This
Yes, sir.
is 72, this is 42, this is 20, this is 6. Understood up to this?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
No, sir. Sir, can you please say how we got this? 70 to 42?
Take the all the unit place and multiply. Simple.
Okay, sir.
Simple. What I have done is that only. 8 nines are what? 72.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. The last we did that last day. Yes, sir.
Okay. Since this is 4-digit, right? When what logic I have taught in that beginning, when 4-digit number is divisible, okay, let us check here. Now multiply this one 120 into 42 into 72. Okay, whether it exits 1261, you have to check that one. Okay, or else I will tell you the another method. This is one method, so quite complicated one, this one. So now I will tell you the another method. All the numerators are expressed in terms of 2-digit. Okay, the denominator is expressed in terms of 4-digit. Express this denominator in terms of a 2-digit as possible. Now what I am going to do is I am going to find out the factor for 1261. Okay, the factor means 1261 is divisible by some number, completely divisible by 0. Okay, remainder is 0 means then that is the factor. Now 1 is the factor, 2 is the factor. No, 2 is not the factor. 3 is the not 3 is also not a factor. Like this, if you find means you will get 13 as one factor. 13 as one factor, or else you can find 7 as one factor. Check your one time 7 56, isn't it? 56 56 7 8 Sarah.
Yes, sir. 7, 8, 56.
13. So now wait 7 is not the factor. Whether 7 is factor?
No, no, no.
No.
No. Fine. So 2 is not the factor. Check whether 3 is a factor or not. 10. 3 is a factor. 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1.
Yes, sir.
No,
No,
no, sir.
not a factor.
No.
So like this you need to check whether 4 is a factor or 4 is not the factor. Even last 2 digit is
No,
not.
sir.
So 5 is also not the factor, isn't it? 6 is factor. 6 is also not the factor since the unit place is.
Odd.
Then a 7 is a factor. Check 7 is the factor or not.
No, we divided it, no? It was not divisible.
So 7 is not the
Factor.
factor. Then 8 is also not the factor. 261 last 3 digit is not divisible by
No.
8. Then that is also not the factor. Right. So then what would be the factor? 9 is the factor. No.
No, sir. 10 is we are getting.
10 is surely not.
Yes,
11
sir.
is also not the factor.
Not the factor.
Then
Then 17. Should we try it
7,
with 17?
13 is the factor.
Okay.
See, don't skip. That is why I mentioned 13 is the factor. Don't skip. Okay. So 13 9s are 117. Then here 19 1. 13 sevens are 91 0. Can we say 13 is one factor?
Yes, sir.
97 is another
If
factor, sir.
37, okay, 13 is the one factor, obviously 97 is also another factor.
Another factor.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this 1261 is expressed as 13 into 97. Now listen carefully. 97 gets completed. Then 13 here gets completed. Denominator divides the numerator completely. When it completely divides, the remainder is 0.
Zero. Oh
Clear?
God. So when in exam the question came na, I left this question.
Of course, when you are seeing this kind of questions at initially means surely people will get a panic to solve this kind of question. The question is with respect to the concept called as remainder only. But when you are seeing first time without solving means surely people will not get an answer for this one. I'm very sure about that one.
But sir,
Hmm.
since I
Practice.
attended the remainder classes also, but still I was not able to solve the question. So whether it was lack of practice or what was the reason?
Yeah, that is why I'm saying you need to take variety of questions and you need to solve. UPSC gives the same remainder concept. 2021 also there. Here also remainder concept, but UPSC giving in a different manner.
Yes,
Therefore,
sir.
you people have to upgrade. UPSC is upgrading their standard of questions. Simple concept, but the standard of questions they are upgrading. So which means that you people need to take variety of questions and you need to solve. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Others, isn't it? So therefore, please remain okay. These things we have discussed two questions in this area. I will forward you the one video. You people watch that video. I have taught many concept there. So this is not required with respect to UPSC. Okay, but learn it. So same remainder concept we have done there also. I have discussed lot of things. So if I
Sir, in this question, we could not, there was no number left with us, so we found the
denominator
remainder as zero.
completely, which means the denominator
Yes,
is
sir.
completely divisible the numerator expression
Yes, sir.
product.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, surely the
Sir, but
remainder is
if
going to be zero.
yes, sir, if there, if we did not get this number, then what would we have done?
Surely you will get a factors. Then that factor is so that is the expression given in here 1261. That expression, if you express that as a factor, surely that will divide the given numerator. Understand first that one. Okay, understood. If you go through the 2020 question paper,
Yes, sir.
there was a question. You people try that one. 2020 remainder question is there. They will they have provided some expression which when divided by 100, what would be the remainder? What would be the remainder? That question was there. You people try. Understood? One logic I will give you. When whatever be the expression, when it is divisible by 100, what would be the remainder?
We'll get two digit as a reminder, sir.
Then can you eliminate 50% of the options?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that question, wait. I actually, if I am having that question, I will show you now. Wait. Just give me a minute. I think that question was there. I don't know whether I'm having or not. Wait a minute. CSAT, right? 2021. 2021, no, not 2020. 2020, right?
It was in 2020, I think.
2020. Hmm, 2020. Okay, fine. No, I will give you here. So UPSC 2020. See your last three consecutive years, they are giving you a question with respect to the remainder. So what is the remainder? When 51 into 21 into 35 into 62 into 75, 51, 27, 35, 62, 75. Okay, fine. Is divided by 100. UPSC 2020 question. So looks very simple expression. Okay.
Sir, what were the options?
You need options. Fine. 50, 25, 51. I think this is not the case. Whether this is the question, I don't know. 2020, yes, yes. This is the question with respect to 2020.
So you have written 52 times.
52 times, 0.
Okay, then C and D are eliminated.
C and D are eliminated, yes. So that is the logic you need to remember here. Okay. So
Yes,
now,
sir.
listen. We need to get the 3-digit number. So multiply this one. 5 2s are. So here 1 into 7 into 5 into 2 into 5. Now 25 into 250. 50 into 7 water. 350, isn't it?
25 will be the answer.
Wait, 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 wait.
Okay, sorry.
This is 350, right? Isn't it? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
350. Whatever be the numbers left out, don't bother about that. Listen, I'm not bothering about this thing. I need to bother about only 3-digit here. When 100, okay, when 350 is divisible by 100, what would be the remainder? 50 is the remainder. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is the logic here. Simple logic. That is why I mentioned understanding the logics are very important rather than just mug upping. So this is the simple understanding. So 3 questions you have done. 3 questions also very simple. Divyanshi corrected your mistake.
Sir, I was trying to solve it like which you told in earlier method. Like I split it at 100. So I
What you,
matlab,
you
cancelling the
splitted? You are splitted as a 10 10.
no 5 into matlab, 5 square into 2 square, that is so
No, no,
and
no.
what like
What is the factor of 100?
10 5 2.
A lot of factors are there.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Express. Express. Even if you express that as a factors, you need to check whether it is completely divisible or not.
No, it was not. 2 was left in the
Uh,
denominator.
2 was
Okay,
left in the denominator.
okay.
Understood? Then
Yes,
what
sir.
you need to do is you need to divide the given expression. Okay,
With
what would be
2.
the given expression? Then what you have eliminated 51, 27, 35. Then you have eliminated that. Wait. I will tell you the another
35,
method.
52,
Wait.
75.
What
Achha.
we will, I will tell you the Divyanshi method. Okay, what she has done? She has done with 100 can be your split it as
5 into 2
5
into
into
5
2.
into 2.
5 into 2, 5 into 2. Oh god,
No.
you can simply say 25 into 4.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. Fine.
Just
This is also fine. This is also fine. Now listen. So 51, 27, 35, 62, 75. Now can we say this can be eliminated here 3? Can we say this is 31? Isn't it?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now listen. Now what you have done here? How much you are cancelling here? Check here. How much you are cancelling here? How much you are cancelling here? 25 and 2. 25 into 2 is nothing but water.
50.
50.
Oh,
25 into 50. 50 you have eliminated earlier. Okay. Please remember this one. The remaining things has to be divisible by 2. Right.
yes, sir.
So now whatever be the expression, remaining expression, that remaining expression, all the unit place is the odd numbers. Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the multiplication of all the odd numbers, right? When when odd number is divisible by 2, surely it gives you 1 as a remainder,
1 as a remainder. Yes, sir.
right? Now that also we need to take 50 into 1. What is the answer now?
50.
That is the answer.
Okay. Means whatever part I have eliminated,
Hmm.
multiplying with the rest of the remainder. Is it like
Hmm.
that?
Hmm.
Okay, okay, okay.
Understood? Ah?
But this is bit confusing. I think what you told earlier was much better.
That is why I haven't taught this one. This one
Yes, sir.
also can be done. But
Yes,
there,
sir.
listen carefully. There, if you people forgot to 50 as the answer, 50 is there. If you do not consider, then you people surely mark 1 as the answer.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Okay. That is why they are gave 1 also answer here in the options. Understood others? Understanding? There is a
Yes,
possibility
sir.
to mark 1 as the answer if you do not understood any logics, etc. So please remember this thing. Okay. So next concept. So you people understood remainder,
Yes, sir.
how to find out the remainder. Learned. Now after, okay, after learning this one, tomorrow's class we will do this one. I'm not going to take the another new topic without you are getting some familiarity with the remainder concept. I'm not going to take a recurring decimal. You know why I'm not moving to the next topic? See, 2020 there was a question, 2021 there was a question, 2022 also there was a question with respect to remainder topic. Be familiar with this area, so you have to be very careful. I will give you one last question of this day. Okay, listen. So this also asked in UPSC 2020. Okay, this one last question. With this we will wind up. Okay, how many zeros? How many zeros are in the expression? 1 into 5 into 10 into 15 into 20 into 25 into 30 into 35 into 40 into 45 into 50 into 55 into 60. Find the answer for this one. Okay, how many zeros? So this concept we are done, right?
Yes, sir.
So how to find out the number of zeros?
5 into 2.
Express given in terms of 5 into 2. See, suppose if you don't know that logic, those who are appearing in the UPSC first time without any preparation, what they will do? They will multiply 5 into 10 sir, into 15 sir, 20 sir, 25 sir, 30 sir, or else they will count up here 1 0, here 2 0, here 3 0, here 4 0, 5 0, 6 0, then they will put 6 0. No. Understood? What would be the logic here? Express a given expression in terms of a product of 2 power 5. After expressing that one, just take the powers, that is 2 power and the 5 power, then number of zeros is equal to least among the powers. Understood? Isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that is the case with respect to number of zeros. I am concluding this class here with respect to remainder. Actually, I thought to complete another two topics. I'm not going to complete another two topics. I'm stopping here itself. Uh, I I will give you directly that remainder concept in your group. Please learn it. Even if you learn with 1.5x speed, surely you will get a lot of knowledge there. I'm very sure lot of knowledge and variety of questions I have done there for the CAT questions. You people try and learn and take a simple notes. My suggestion is always important if you are taking in the right way. Take a notes. Variety of questions we have done in that remainder concept. Learn sincerely. Okay. Thank you all. Have a good day.